Hey Fireflies, how you doing? It's been a while since we've talked, and I'm here to show you 2 more Lego hauls that I did. That's right, 2 more. Why? Well, it was the wife's birthday, so I couldn't videotape the Lego haul that time until she opened the stuff up, of course. So we're going to go through that, and we're going to go through the most recent one, which was just a little bit ago, about a week ago. There'll also be build videos coming up. In fact, I'll link one up there. You can go check those out. But let's jump into this. I've got my notes here just to keep myself on track. So first off, this was one of the ones that I really wanted to get for my wife, and she's enjoyed it. She hasn't built it yet, but that's Harry Potter's headway. Now, this is a nice little set. It's set number 75979. It's 630 pieces. Of course, it comes with the Harry Potter minifig and with a Hedwig minifig. And the other interesting thing, too, is that the wings, actually, when you rotate it, in theory, the wings and the tail move. So you got the full-size Hedwig that's carrying the mail on a display stand, which is really cool. And, of course, you know, the minifig as well. As usual, I'm going to put videos up in whichever corner has the most room, pictures up in the corner that has the most room, so that you can get close-ups. Next up, we have Harry Potter, the Night Bus. Now, also, fun little one here. In fact, this is, my wife has already built this and the video is being edited for it. This is a set where my wife actually said, oh, I'm having just as much fun playing with it as I am building it, which was fantastic to hear. Love to hear that. But it's set number 75957. It's 403 pieces. You get 3 minifigs with this: Sam Shunpike, Ernie Prang, and of course, Harry Potter. So that's a fun one. That build video is coming up. And lastly, for the Harry Potter ones, is this. This is the Harry Potter, The Book of Monsters. Now, this is a gift with purchase that no longer available. Set number 30628, it's 320 pieces. And this came with Harry Potter purchases. So, not built yet. Very excited to see how that's going to look when it's done. It's supposed to be chomp up and down as you move it, based off some earlier sets and how they had rotation and moving portions of the build. Then we got, stretch, Brickheads, the Pandas. Now, this is set number 40466. It's 249 pieces. And what it looks like, because we haven't built it yet, so we're not sure. What it looks like is you can build the pandas 2 different ways. So this will be interesting. It's got a nice little tree, some really cool pieces in this set. So I'll be looking forward to when we build that, see what it looks like. And then we have the Year of the Ox. Now, this is set 40417. It's 168 pieces. It is a gift with purchase that was for the Chinese New Year. And so it's no longer available. And it was really cool because it had this nice little from to label, because it's, part of, that. And it even comes with an envelope inside because the tradition is that someone from the older generation puts money or a gift into the envelope and gives it to someone of the younger generation, typically children, from my understanding. This is all I learned from my wife, so she looked it up and she's wonderful. Now, this one we already built. And actually, I'll show that a little bit. It's a cute little guy. He's got, and I'll have close-up pictures as well, but he's got a nice little rotating head. In fact, I'll do an entire video that has a 360 view and everything. His little armies move a little bit. He's got a tail in the back that flips. And actually, he'll go a full 360 when he's not on the base. And that's a nice little thing, that the base actually has designed portions that stick out just far enough that when you set it down, you're never setting it down from the tail all the way down like this. Because I had to like push it down like that. That could be a problem. So it's nicely designed, cute little guy. Head does a 360, kind of disturbing that part, but that's okay. We still like him. Now, the last part of this haul was what my wife actually got for herself for her birthday. So these I got for her, gifts with purchase and all. But we went ahead and went to the Lego store for her birthday, and she get to pick out a set for herself. And this set is amazing. I really like it, even for how kind of smallish it is. And that is the James Bond Aston Martin DB5. Really, every time I look at this set, I'm just seeing more details. It's not a massive set. This is set 10262. It's 1,295 pieces. But it's just super cool looking. They really used the smooth parts to great effect. There's very few exposed studs along the sides and top of this vehicle, which is great. It looks great. But it's a James Bond car, too. They have details of things like, the license plate that spins and shows a different license plate. The fog lights in the front fold down. They got machine guns behind them. They've got like what looks like an ejector seat going on here. Very excited to see if it actually is spring loaded or not, or if it just comes out. Who knows? And then of course the hood and the trunk open as well too. And even things like the headlights going down apparently is from a lever on the inside that is adjusted. Even like hidden compartments in the door itself. So super exciting set. Really am going to I'm going to have fun filming that one while my wife builds it. So look forward to that in the future. Now, that was the first Lego haul. Second one was the most recent one. And we got a couple of things going on in this one. And I'm going to start with the gifts with purchase. Now, starting with the Amelia Earhart tribute. Cool looking little set. It's not very big, but it's very nice. Set number 40450. It's 203 pieces. And this was a gift with purchase for Women's History Month. So my wife has already built it. We're going to have the build video up here, hopefully before the end of the month. Really want to make it before the end of the month because it is Women's History Month. I'm not sure that it's still available. Stores may still have it though. So check with them. So that one, watch for that. It's nice too because it's got a pedestal. It's got the plaque on the front for Amelia Earhart. The plane itself really looked really nice when it was all done. So I was very happy with that build that my wife did. Also free with purchase, and these are still available because the first one is the Easter Bunny's Carrot House. Set 40449, 232 pieces. This is until April 5th or while supplies last. So go check that one out. It's a cute little thing. When I came home and my wife saw it for the first time, she was super excited. Also, gift with purchase is this poly bag, which is the Easter chick egg. And he's just a cute little guy. Some of these pieces right here were similar to the tulip petals in the Valentine's Day poly bag. So it gives you a sense of scale here. He's just going to be a tiny little guy. And it's 52 pieces. It's set 30579. Gift with purchase, also available until 4/5 or until supplies last. But this is in-store only versus the Carrot House you can get online. So if you want to maximize the most bang for a buck and you have a Lego store that is relatively nearby you, go there, make your purchases there. And they're reasonable purchases too. I think the Carrot House is any purchase over $60. And I think the poly bag came with any purchase over $40. So if you don't want to spend as much, you can at least get the chick. Now, the reason why I went there, and the reason why I got those gifts with purchase is because I picked up the brand new released Disney's Winnie the Pooh. This is set 21326. This is part of the Lego's ideas. In fact, it's number 34. So this was made by a regular creator like me and you, submitted it, got lots of votes for it. And then once they get over 10,000 votes, they get into a pool where Lego themselves chooses which of the ones for that set, that time period, that they want to make into a real set. So this is fantastic. If you are interested in it, it's currently sold out online, but it'll be back. Stores still seem to have it. The store that I went to had like 6 or 7 copies. But it's VIP until it fully releases. And it may actually have been released by now. By the time you've seen this, it probably has. What makes this set interesting, besides that it's Winnie the Pooh, is that the minifigs, all the minifigs, every single one of them, has new mold pieces. You've got Winnie the Pooh, you got Piglet, you got Tigger, you got Rabbit, and you got Eeyore. And Eeyore is really cute because he's got a little bow in his tail too. So very nice little setup. Also, if you're interested in this, go online and look for the creator video, because the creator video is very interesting to watch. There's tons of little like Easter eggs that he put into this set, some based off the movies, some, just based off the books. And talk about, some of the special pieces in here. They got honey pots. They got, I think there's 3 honey pots in here, and just fun little things. I mean, they got his little clock that I think in one of the series or the movies that was knocked over, and has since been repaired apparently and put back up. And just little items in the attic. It's a tiny little set. A lot of people are concerned about the value, but really, I think the minifigs are great in this, and it's a great looking little play set where, the house opens up and you can actually have some fun and play with it. So I'm excited that we got this. My wife's super excited. She's going to be building it. So that build video will be coming up in the future as well. Got a couple of videos to go up before that though. So she's trying to build this in the next couple of days, but it's going to be a little bit before I get that one edited. So look for that in the future. Speaking of, if you like content like this, please hit that subscribe button. It's how we're going to grow the channel. On top of that, if it's anything timely, like talking about some of these gifts with purchase that only have a time frame when they're available, make sure to hit that bell, because then you'll be notified when I release new videos. As always, have fun, play, whether it's with Lego or anything else. This has been Phoenix Nova, and I'll see you next time.